Hello folks, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about something really exciting about Lumix. Lumix registered on the 28th if I'm right. Yeah, it looks like it was on the 28th of November, so depending on when you will see this video, it will be a month or a week or a couple of days ago. And with the code of P2307A. And usually when Lumix registers camera in China, in between 2 to 4 months, there is some kind of, a release, or a little bit longer time, but at least we know that there is a camera registered, and it is basically a 2.5 gigahertz to 5.1 gigahertz. So we know that this is kind of a high-end camera model. So yeah, and we know that in about a month, still depending when are you going to see this video, on the 7th of January, there is CES 2025, where 2 years ago, about 2 years ago, if I'm correct, Lumix released the S5II and then announced the S5IIX, that then was basically start shipping in May, and I received mine end of June about here in Finland. So this is pretty exciting news, because that means that or the S1R Mark II or the S1H Mark II, or why not both, there is a possibility that they are going to announce them or announce one of the two at the CES 2025, and that is pretty exciting. But my predictions are that we might actually just be receiving the S1R Mark II, just because of the SQ3 that was released by Leica and the sensor. So there is kind of already a ready sensor for that camera, right, to be released. While for the S1H Mark II, we haven't heard about any type of new sensor being developed, which obviously we don't need to hear about sensors being developed, but there haven't been any kind of news or anything like that from Panasonic side. So I think it will come mostly in Q2 or Q3, the S1H Mark II, and now we will receive the S1R Mark II. But this is just my prediction and my point of view. I just saw this news and I was like, hey, let me just put it out there for my followers and whoever wants was waiting for a news like this. So I'm not anywhere related to Lumix. I'm not part of the Lumix creators. I would love to, but I doubt it I will become one of them, because I've been as many people have made me notice, I've been a little bit bad boy on the Lumix side, because I've been a little bit nitpicking and a little bit annoying on some things, which is a little bit of a bummer, because you can't really be sincere anymore in these platforms, and you will be just like probably blacklisted from companies when you're trying to be too sincere. But hey, it is what it is. That's the kind of person I am, and if I cannot work with a company because of that, amen, nothing will happen. I will still be sincere, and there are plenty of cameras out there and companies out there. Doesn't matter. But yeah, so this is what I wanted to say in this video, but hopefully you guys are taking good care of yourselves. Here is slowing like crazy, and I've had a little bit of creative blockages, so I'm taking it a little bit slow with YouTube. But for next year, I'm planning a lot of lens reviews that I'm buying now, for example with Mikey or Meke, or however you want to call it, with my own money, so not anything related to their companies. And then there are a couple of companies I'm talking with to review some products, so For sure, next year is going to be a great year. But for the end of this year, I'm going to just relax, be with the family, and yeah, talk with you guys about things. And yeah, take good care of yourself. And I'm going to see you in the next one.